It was like we have a quadrilateral, right?
Done. There's 3 steps. Well, first is labeling the coordinates. Let's go back to the 56.
Could be something like that, right? And we're saying the squares of the sum of the squares of the sides is equal to the
Yeah.
sum of the squares of the diagonals plus 4 times the square, the sum of this 4 times the square of the midpoint distance. Yeah. Do you guys do that already?
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, when did you do that?
No, I tried and then I gave up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Read it.
Well, I never tried this, but I'm going by Leo's. He says he got it, so I'm
Oh
kinda
wait, what?
the other Leo.
I lied. Oh wow.
I got it. But like,
So let's make this 0,
just read it
0,
first,
yeah?
first.
Make this C 0.
Is this what you're
Yeah.
trying to do?
No. That's literally this. I labeled it.
A, B.
That's 0, 0. That's C 0. That's X, Y. That's A, B.
This is 3.1.2.
And then everything else is in relation to these fractions.
Let's go.
Just.
So what's this? What's this?
Oh, that's the outsides.
Oh, I don't know why I copied your letters.
Oh,
Alright, whatever. Let's do D, E.
That's
here,
the first
okay?
part, and then that's the second part. Like, the sum of the outside, and then the diagonals plus 4 times that.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so what are we trying to show here, right? We're trying to show the sum of the squares of the sides, right? So that's D squared plus E squared
That's universal.
plus C squared
It's so simple.
plus
People get
Um,
zeros for this test, though. I don't know.
A minus C focus
See what you two? Yeah, you're
plus B squared
It's not player 2.
plus what is it, D minus A squared plus B minus E squared, yeah?
Is that the?
That's the sum of the squares on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah? And we're trying to show that this is equal to the sum of the squares of the diagonals. So A squared plus B squared, yeah? And then plus D minus C squared plus E squared, yeah? And then 4 times the midpoint
Oh.
distance, yeah? So what's the midpoint, remember?
It's
D
D
plus
minus
C
C on 2,
B on 2.
and then E. Yeah.
And then here it's A on 2, B on 2, right? So 4 times that distance, which is nice because it just cancels out the halves, right? So it's D plus C minus A squared plus E minus B squared. Is that right?
That's music.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay, so if we could show that that's equal to that, then we're done, right?
Yeah. Expand.
But they are.
But they are.
Have you already done this?
Yes.
They just look like they are.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
It looks like you can't really go much wrong from here, right?
It's like my happiest moment.
Okay. So
Wait,
E
what?
squared
50
50
gigabytes?
gigs.
You got 53 gigs of data from his
B squared.
What is that?
You only have a month to use it though.
Huh?
Yeah, no.
Does it not? Is it no carryover?
I get 30 gigs a month.
I get 2 gigs.
Yeah, I get 2 as
It's
well.
like 25 times.
No, I get 2, but like every extra gig is $10,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
my dad doesn't care, so I just.
Oh,
Dude,
actually,
I want you.
Alright, so let's just write out the left hand side without the stuff that's been crossed out, yeah? Without crosses.
See, I'm using more than I should already.
Bruh, wait, how many days do you have left?
can you not cancel E minus B and B minus
This
E?
is how much you
How many days?
This is like, this is
Oh yeah, you got that too.
I use more than I should.
Wow.
So that makes
How much
sense.
is
Now just open them all. Then you're done.
YouTube 45.
You have A squared.
Look at my 30 uses.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
This day.
D squared plus C squared
Boy, what the hell is this?
plus
How, what?
A squared plus C squared minus 2AC, yeah? Plus D squared minus 2AD plus A squared, yeah? So that's 2D squared plus 2C squared plus 2A squared minus 2ac minus
You know,
2ad,
spit out.
right?
Smart.
Okay, the right hand side with the crossed out stuff.
Is that like
Is-
w/o mean without?
Yeah, it's the science.
Yeah.
So it's a squared plus d squared
this is
minus
math.
2cd plus c
Or this could
squared
be physics.
plus, okay, so the
That
d
is
plus c
math.
squared
Genius.
It's so cool.
plus minus
Is
2a
my culture expanding it?
d plus c, yeah.
Oh, okay. You just
You can say like, yes, it is indeed true.
Yeah, I know, but I have to, like,
It is indeed true.
see, if you proceed naturally, it all works out already. This is the first time I'm doing this, yeah. So,
and then
minus,
he makes the mistake.
Oh no, it is not true.
yeah. But if it doesn't work, I blame it on you.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wow,
Leo.
I mean, if it doesn't work, you.
Oh, I just wrote the same.
There's
Did
a
I just write
chance
the same
that
thing?
you
It's, there's no possibility it doesn't.
I just wrote the same
Unless
thing
you
in
did something wrong.
Which he could have. No.
Michael could have made a mistake in his algebra.
Hmm.
Michael, just like ignoring the fact, Michael. You see, Michael is also human, so he also makes
Oh, wow.
mistakes.
2a squared plus.
Oh, it actually looks like something's wrong.
Wait,
The
legit-
2cd cancels here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So it's fine.
2d
Never
squared.
mind. I'm sorry, Kavan.
Oh, what else do we-
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're literally bullying me.
2c
Bully
squared
you.
minus
Some people aren't
2a
as smart as
Sorry.
you,
d
come on.
plus c,
No,
yeah?
you're this guy's like flexing.
So you can see they're the same
And then
now, yeah?
does it.
Because that's the minus 2a d plus c. Yeah? You get that?
Leo knows. Leo is enlightened.
Yeah?
Sorry, God.
Yes.
Yeah, it's literally just.
It's
Yeah.
literally just cancel.
Wait,
Okay.
where's the other A squared from? Why? Oh, wait, there's one there. Yeah.
Bruh.
That looks very.
It's the last A squared.
It came from the
It's the la-
bracket
yeah.
thing squared. Yeah.
It's a yeah. Wait, I had a different thing.
Wait.
But I had a complete. Well, no, yeah, just
That one's easy.
So that's kind of
That
like
one's
the
easier.
power of coordinate
that one's a lot easier.
geometry,
I
right?
should've just done that.
Come on, dude.
So, I
If you
mean,
did it correctly, just
if you did it with
Second
geometry,
basic one. The
you might
trapezium-
realize it has something to do with perpendiculars and stuff, right?
the trapezium
But this kind of makes it into like a machine. Perpendiculars don't really matter. Everything's x and y axis, right? So something that was actually pretty complicated.
Mine works.
Okay.
Always looking at the back. Oh
Um,
yes, he's looking at the genius test.
yeah, and so if you want to do like a parallelogram,
Michael teaches that.
you would just let
No,
like
Michael organizes those quizzes. No, Michael takes those quizzes.
these two be equal or something.
They're actually like very high. The kids there.
We don't know. Okay, listen to this. Okay, so that proves it, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it proves a little bit
Last
more.
question, like,
Well, actually, to realize it proves it, like if you. So it doesn't actually matter what you take to be the.
last question, right?
See, because we didn't make any
The first
assumptions
one
on
I
A,
used
B.
cosine.
We didn't make any assumptions on A, B, C, or D or E,
Yeah.
right? So like they might have not even been in that order,
360. That's
Yeah.
nice.
right?
Yeah.
So this formula work even if they're not in that order. So the diagonals could actually have been the side lengths.
Bruh. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
oh.
Because if A and B was here, right, that would be like a side length and not a diagonal.
Oh.
So if you really want to prove it for quadrangles, then I think it probably. Yeah. So it's, yeah, sometimes like it's good to have a look at back and see what you've actually done because you have see because it reminded me of that when I saw Kavan's thing, right? We made these mystery letters to symbolize that this point was to the right of that point, which is kind of interesting because you know you might want to assume that if you want to make sure they're actually in a quadrilateral, right? But it actually the point is it doesn't actually matter where they go.
Yeah.
The sum of the 4 squares is
I
always
need to
equal to
do
the sum
that.
of the other 6 squares. Okay? Alright.